What if Zeus, Ra, and Odin walked into a room? Who would walk out alive? 3 civilizations, 3 supreme gods. One question that's haunted mythology fans for centuries. Who's actually the most powerful? Today, we're putting Zeus, Ra, and Odin head-to-head in the ultimate mythological showdown. We'll compare their origin stories, their powers, their greatest feats, and by the end, I'll reveal who I think would win in an all-out battle. But here's the twist. The answer might surprise you, because the god with the flashiest powers isn't necessarily the strongest. Before we dive in, and hey, if you love mythology deep dives, you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button because we're just getting started. All right, let's meet our contenders. First up, Zeus, the king of the Greek gods and ruler of Mount Olympus. Zeus's origin story is brutal. He was the youngest son of the Titans Cronus and Rhea, but Cronus had a problem. He'd heard a prophecy that one of his children would overthrow him, so his solution? He ate them. Yeah. Cronus literally swallowed Zeus's older siblings whole, but Rhea wasn't having it. When Zeus was born, she tricked Cronus by wrapping a stone in baby clothes and feeding him that instead. Zeus grew up in secret, came back as an adult and forced his father to vomit up his siblings. And that's when things got real. Zeus led the Olympians in a 10-year war against the Titans called the Titanomachy. This wasn't just a battle. It was a cosmic apocalypse. Mountains crumbled, the earth split open. And Zeus? He wielded the ultimate weapon. So what can Zeus actually do? Number 1, control over the sky and weather. Zeus can summon hurricanes, tornadoes, and thunderstorms at will. When he's angry, the entire sky turns dark. Number 2, the Master Bolt. This isn't just any lightning. It's powerful enough to shatter mountains and kill immortals. Even other gods fear it. Number 3, shape-shifting. Zeus can transform into anything. Animals, humans, even golden showers of light. Yeah, Greek mythology gets weird. Number 4, immortality and superhuman strength. Zeus once held up the sky temporarily when Atlas was punished. He's thrown gods out of Olympus with a single toss. But here's Zeus's weakness, his ego. The guy's been outsmarted multiple times because he underestimates his opponents. He's powerful, sure, but he's also arrogant, impulsive, and honestly, kind of a terrible leader. His greatest feat? Defeating Typhon, a monster so massive he reached the stars with hundreds of dragon heads that breathed fire. Zeus hit him with so many lightning bolts that Typhon got buried under Mount Etna. And according to myth, that's why the volcano still erupts today. So that's Zeus, sky god, lightning thrower, titan slayer. But can he compete with a god who controls the literal sun? Next up, Ra, the Egyptian sun god and creator of all existence. Now, Ra's origin story is very different. In Egyptian mythology, before anything existed, there was only none, the primordial waters of chaos. And from that nothingness, Ra created himself. Think about that. Zeus needed his parents. Odin, well, we'll get there. But Ra spoke his own name into the void and became real. That's next-level power. Once Ra existed, he created everything else. He cried, and his tears became humans. He spoke words, and the gods Shu and Tefnut appeared. He literally spoke the universe into being. But Ra wasn't just a creator god sitting on a throne. Every single day, Ra makes a journey. At dawn, he's Khepri, the scarab beetle, rolling the sun across the sky. At noon, he's Ra in his full glory, blazing with maximum power. At sunset, he's Adam, the old man descending into the underworld. And every night, Ra battles Apophis, the serpent of chaos who wants to devour the sun and end all existence. And this isn't a one-time thing. Ra fights this battle every single night for eternity. So what are Ra's powers? Number 1, solar manipulation. Ra is the sun. He controls all solar energy, light, heat, and life itself. Without Ra, nothing grows, nothing lives. He's not just powerful, he's essential to existence. Number 2, creation through words. Ra speaks, and reality changes. This is the power of Heka, magical authority over creation itself. His words literally reshape the universe. Number 3, immortality and regeneration. Ra dies every night in the underworld and is reborn every morning. He cannot be permanently killed. He's locked in an eternal cycle of death and rebirth. Number 4. The Eye of Ra. This is his ultimate weapon, a destructive force he can send out to destroy his enemies. When Ra sent his eye against humans who rebelled, it became Sekhmet, the goddess of war, and she almost wiped out all of humanity before Ra stopped her. Ra's weakness? Time. As the myths progress, Ra grows old. He becomes frail. In one story, the goddess Isis tricks him into revealing his secret name, stealing some of his power. Ra is eternal, yes, but not unchanging. His greatest feat? Fighting Apophis forever. While Zeus had one big battle with Typhon, Ra faces the end of all existence every single night and wins. That's not just power, that's endurance. So we have Zeus, the lightning-throwing king. Ra, the self-created sun god. But there's one more contender, and this one sacrificed his own eye for knowledge. Finally, Odin, the All-Father of Norse mythology and king of Asgard. Odin's story starts with murder. Not his own death, the death of the first being, Ymir, the primordial giant. Odin and his brothers Vili and Ve killed Ymir and used his body to create the world. Ymir's blood became the oceans, his bones became mountains, his skull became the sky, and his brains? Those became clouds. Metal. Absolutely metal. But unlike Zeus, who rules through power, and Ra, who rules through creation, Odin rules through knowledge. This guy is obsessed with wisdom, and he'll sacrifice anything to get it. He hung himself from Yggdrasil, the world tree, for 9 days and 9 nights, stabbed with his own spear, just to learn the secret of the runes. He gouged out his own eye and traded it to Mimir just to drink from the well of wisdom. Why? Because Odin knows something the other gods don't. Ragnarok is coming. The end of the world. The twilight of the gods. And no matter how strong you are, you can't punch your way out of fate. So what are Odin's powers? Number 1, Master of Magic. Odin knows Cedar, a form of Norse magic that lets him see the future, manipulate fate, and even control life and death. He can kill with a curse or heal with a word. Number 2, Shape-shifting and illusion. Odin can transform into animals, become invisible, and create illusions so real they can kill you. He's a trickster god in his own right. Number 3, the Spear Gungnir. This weapon never misses its target. When Odin throws it, it hits, no exceptions, and it can pierce any defense. Number 4, his ravens, Hugin and Munin, thought and memory. They fly across all 9 realms every day and report everything back to Odin. He sees everything. Number 5, the Einherjar. Odin commands an army of the greatest warriors who ever lived, the honored dead in Valhalla. These warriors train every day for the final battle at Ragnarok. Odin's weakness? He's mortal, sort of. At Ragnarok, Odin will die, devoured by the wolf Fenrir. He knows this is his fate. And unlike Zeus or Ra, he can't escape it. But his greatest feat? Sacrificing everything, his eye, his comfort, even his life, for wisdom. Odin doesn't just rule through power. He rules through strategy, through foresight, through preparation. While Zeus relies on brute force and Ra relies on his divine nature, Odin plays 4D chess. All right, moment of truth. Zeus, Ra, and Odin walk into an arena. Who walks out? Let's break this down by categories. Raw destructive power. Zeus takes this one. His lightning bolts can shatter mountains and kill immortals instantly. Ra's solar energy is devastating, but it's more about sustained power than instant annihilation. Odin's magic is versatile, but he doesn't have the raw firepower Zeus does. Winner, Zeus. Strategic intelligence. Odin dominates here. The guy sacrificed his eye for wisdom, hung himself for 9 days for knowledge, and constantly prepares for the apocalypse. Zeus is impulsive and arrogant. Ra, while wise, doesn't have Odin's tactical mind. Winner, Odin. Cosmic importance. This goes to Ra. Without Ra, the sun doesn't rise. Plants don't grow. Life doesn't exist. Zeus controls weather. Impressive, but not existence itself. Odin created the world, but Ra is essential to its continued survival. Winner, Ra. Durability and immortality. Ra wins again. Zeus can be wounded or imprisoned. He's been overthrown in some myths. Odin literally will die at Ragnarok. But Ra dies every night and is reborn every morning. He's stuck in an eternal cycle. You can't permanently kill what keeps resurrecting. Winner, Ra. Versatility. Odin edges this out. He has shapeshifting, magic, combat skills, an all-seeing intelligence network, and an army of the greatest warriors in history. Zeus is primarily about lightning and strength. Ra is about solar power and creation. But Odin has tools for every situation. Winner, Odin. So here's the breakdown. Zeus, 1 point, raw power. Ra, 2 points, cosmic importance, durability. Odin, 2 points, intelligence, versatility, with different rules. So who actually wins? If this is a straight-up brawl, no prep time, just pure combat, Zeus probably takes it. His lightning is instant, devastating, and can kill gods. He hits first, he hits hardest, and in a fight, that matters. If they get prep time and it's about strategy, Odin wins. He'll see the battle coming through his ravens, prepare counters for their abilities, use illusions and magic to confuse them, and strike when they're vulnerable. Odin doesn't fight fair, he fights smart. But if we're talking about who's the most powerful in terms of cosmic significance and unkillable nature, Ra is the answer. He's literally the sun. He's died and been reborn countless times. He's fought the embodiment of chaos every single night for eternity. You can't beat someone who defines existence itself. So, my final answer? Zeus is the most powerful warrior. Odin is the most powerful tactician. Ra is the most powerful force of nature. But if I had to pick just one, if they all fought with their full powers and abilities, I'm going with Odin. Here's why. Odin would see the battle coming. He'd prepare. He'd learn Zeus's weaknesses and Ra's patterns. And when the moment was right, he'd strike with Gungnir, the spear that never misses. And he'd target something critical. Maybe Zeus's source of lightning. Maybe Ra during his vulnerable night phase. Odin wins not because he's the strongest, but because he's the smartest. And in the long run, intelligence beats raw power every time. But that's just my take. I know people are gonna disagree with this, and if you want me to do more mythology battles, like Egyptian gods versus Norse gods, or Greek heroes versus Viking warriors, let me know what matchup you want to see next. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more mythology deep dives. I'll see you in the next one.